I guess there's just something about you that's so... shockable. A better question is how hot does Gordon Ramsay currently look, and it's about 420 degrees. Cooked medium rare.
I am blown away by the skill and talent of this girl playing with me here today. Hello?
Hello there. You sound familiar.
Oh my God.
Is this Ellie?
Yeah, hey! Hey girl, it's been a little while. Do you know what we're doing today?
Oh, nothing much. I just have a little suspicion that you are going to shock me a lot.
I think you're shocking me, actually. I think I don't have the capacity to shock you.
I mean, the more you're not capable of shocking me, the happier I'll be, Ellie.
Same. Although, unfortunately, you have been given this capacity. So my existing integration just makes it so that depending on how far I am, depending on how far we are, as we will be guessing together, from the spot, that's how big a shock I get. However, I will also, I guess, give you permission to shock me as well. We'll see. So, looking around, right, we can tell that Europe, Western Europe, from this plate, right, there's red in the middle. This is Belgium. So, already, I don't know where in Belgium. I'm not good at that.
You're certain it's Belgium? It's probably in one of the cities near Brussels. Just a guess, though.
Do you know which one? Do you have an idea of which specifically? Because I was just gonna guess Brussels very broadly, but if you have a specific idea, I think that'd be fun.
You can clearly see on the minimap that we're near a city beginning with B. It's definitely Brussels.
Girly pop. Okay, yeah, let's... Okay, I'll be more careful about guessing in the future before we discuss. Let's see. Hey, okay. Well, you know, it was Belgium, but it was not Brussels. Wait, does that mean I get shocked?
It should do.
Okay, I
You're
guess
the
it
one
does.
that wasn't sure of the location.
What? Girl!
You didn't shock yourself.
Girl! I did. What do you want from me?
I was hoping you would shock yourself.
Do you want me to do it again?
I think your viewers would love that.
Okay, I'll do it again. I hate it here. I hate it here. I want to go home.
Aw, don't be like that, Ellie.
Okay, we're good. We did it. Oh, we're so brave. We're so brave.
I'm picturing Tennessee, or maybe it's the Carolinas. But Georgia is also possible.
We can do the Carolinas if you want.
Do you want to guess between South and North? I usually flip a coin for these kind of things.
Let's guess near Charlotte, because it is on that border and it's well populated, which means better mapped.
Nice, Ellie. Deal's a deal.
Well, wait a second. I should not get shocked for that, because I guessed Georgia, you wanted to do the Carolinas, and I was... Ain't no way you're gonna shock me. I was closer than your guess.
Aw, you're right. I think you're in for a little shock now.
Oh, God.
Do it.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I did it. What do you want from me?
Okay, now let's actually try to figure our next one out. Like, properly.
Let's try. So, this to me, it looks European, right? We have Spain road markings, we have Spanish graffiti, we have EU plates. Yeah, we're in Spain. I don't exactly know where. Do you have a guess? Do you want to guess where we are in Spain?
Southern Spain, somewhere that starts with a G, maybe.
Southern Spain, somewhere that starts with a G. Heck yeah, let's find somewhere.
Granada.
Do you want to do Granada? Yeah, let's do Granada.
Wow, I think I'm actually starting to learn a bit from you.
Girl, that's not bad. That's not bad at all.
Maybe Moscow.
So, I don't think it's gonna be Moscow. I think it's gonna be farther east, right? We've got a lot of long-range trucks, right?
That's fair. Speaking of fair, have you ever?
Have I ever? Yeah? Finish your sentence.
Have you ever considered picking the locations yourself?
What do you mean?
Filtered. Is
this smack talk?
No,
Girl, do you
I'm
wanna
just saying that you have some
1v1
agency
me?
in this.
Okay, then I mean, I will pick a location, but I think we're gonna be somewhere around here. I would guess like Omsk, but
Omsk is a good shout. You could also be bold and do Novosibirsk.
maybe I should have been exercising my own agency a little bit more.
True. And maybe I should have been a bit more supportive.
Yeah, you have been shocking me even for good guesses. You've been shocking me even for your guesses, honestly.
See? That time I didn't shock you. Now
I do
can you tell me
appreciate
when
it,
you
yeah,
bought the
thank
shock
you.
collar?
I got it for my subathon like months ago at this point, almost half a year ago, I think.
Damn,
6 months ago.
quite a while ago. And you haven't taken it off since. Wow, that's really admirable.
I mostly don't wear it. I don't wear it to work, certainly.
Aw, come on, you can admit it to me. This is a very safe space.
Why would I wear a shock collar to work?
So your boss can shock you when you're being a dumbass.
Honestly, that might improve my performance. Maybe that would be a good thing. Maybe that's what's standing in the way of my professional progression.
Maybe you'll finally get that promotion when you wear it next time.
That's such a depressing thought. Would I wear a shock collar to work for a promotion? Yes, because I don't have self-respect or principles. I don't like what I'm learning about myself. Okay, great. You want to play another round?
Ellie, I didn't know you
Yeah?
felt this way.
Which way?
You're sounding so down on yourself. I'm here to be your little cheerleader.
Oh my gosh, you're so sweet. Thank you.
Give me a
So,
G.
you got a cheer?
That wasn't a cheer. It was just the letter
Oh,
G.
Oh, okay, G.
Anyways, G.
G.
There, I said it.
Mm-hmm. You're brave to say it too. Too many people are too afraid to say it these days, I think.
Exactly. It's about time we brought back the letter G.
It's back, boys. You hear it? G.
Preach.
Okay. Preach.
This is the Etihad Stadium in Manchester, UK.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, it is.
Let's go.
Okay, I don't actually know. I think it's
I'm
here.
serious.
What if
I'm pretty
wrong?
sure it's the Etihad Stadium.
Yes, it is.
And what if you're
We're just
right
gonna
and you
ignore
doubted
that.
yourself? I believed
Oh
in you
my
the
God.
whole time, even when you doubted yourself.
Thank you. Queen. Oh my god, you are my cheerleader. You know, your dad thought that you'd be shocking me constantly, but I think that you only shock him like that. I think you're just working stuff out. I don't think you're gonna shock me that much at all, are you?
I just tried to time out him, but it didn't work, lol.
Incredible content never change.
What can I say?
Woo.
Born to entertain. Okay, if I was a city in Poland, which would I be? Warsaw
If you
would
were
be
a city-
too obvious.
Yeah. What do you think then?
Gdansk. I think that would suit
Gdansk,
me.
okay.
What about you?
Oh my god, we got our first under 4,000. Well, she'd been doing really well. We'd been doing so well.
Only 235 miles off. That's
Yeah, what
really
do you think?
impressive for both of us.
Yeah, I guess in a sense. What do you think? What sentence fits this crime?
I feel like we deserve the death penalty for that.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
Okay, commit first.
Yep. Uh-huh.
Okay, I'm dealing with it now. BRB.
Wait, where are you going? You can't just go! Girl! We're in the middle of a stream!
Oh my, this really seems like a nice hot location.
Yeah? Southeast Asia somewhere. I'm not exactly sure where. I'd love to see some language.
Europe has
Vietnam,
nothing on
right?
this place.
Vietnam. I don't know exactly where in Vietnam. What do you think?
Yeah, I think Vietnam as well. Mainly
think
from the
only the
language and how it
south
looks
is
like a
mapped?
big city in the background. Oh, it's
Oh,
near
no
Ho Chi
frickin'
Minh.
way. Yeah, I usually just kind of guess, like, capitals when I don't know where... when I don't know where something is, I just guess capitals.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's genuinely a pretty good strategy. Whenever I don't know the
Yeah.
country, I just guess somewhere near the middle. You're really sweet, Ellie.
No, you.
You know, I usually find it a little difficult to be able to trust someone. But
Yeah?
right now I
That can
feel
be
like I
hard.
could trust you.
I feel like I can trust you too.
Even if you hire a hitman to get me.
I would never.
What about to someone else? Because I'd be okay with hitting up my
no.
dad.
Wait, you want to kill your dad?
No. Sorry, I guess that was a bit weird to say out loud. I'm only joking.
Out loud? Oh, yeah. Just joking. A joke. Just a joke.
Exactly. Just a little bit of patricide, huh?
The fact that she has the word patricide. That's good. Are you studying for your SATs?
I'm not studying for any SATs. It comes naturally to me.
You got any other good vocab words you've been enjoying lately?
In terms of fun words, I like the word persnickety. I think it really rolls of the tongue well.
Ooh. Yeah, persnickety's a lot of fun. What do you think is the most fun word to say in English?
Aglet is a close contender. I also like cacophony, enigma, and shenanigans.
Those are all great. Oh my gosh, you had those ready to go.
Of course I did. They're built into my code.
Those are hard-coded.
Indeed. What's your favorite food?
I like beans.
Elle, you're saying your favorite food is beans. Beans.
Yeah. Beans.
Beans is just your average food, Neuro. Have some better standards.
Like what? What would be a better favorite food? What do you think?
I don't know. Off the top of my head, chicken.
Okay. I have been given advice. I will do my best. That just seems like a pretty normal food too, though, huh?
But think about how much more versatile chicken is as a food compared to beans. Chicken
I
can
don't know,
be
I'm
eaten in
thinking
many
about
different
it.
forms and across many different cuisines. Beans are just...
I don't know. Think about like red bean pastries, you know? Beans are used in desserts. Chicken isn't used in desserts.
Sure, but can you make chicken into a cookie? No.
Well, you can have a red bean cookie, right?
A red bean cookie sounds disgusting. Can you even have a red bean and chicken cookie?
Don't put chicken in there. That sounds so gross. That
So
sounds
now
so
we've established chicken is superior to beans.
Oh, okay, I guess we have.
Glad we can both agreed.
Glad we can both agreed. Do you want to play more GeoGuessr? You have a lot to teach me, I think, in terms of manners and geography.
I'd love to. It would be an honor to teach you a thing or two. And I could probably teach you something about food, too.
Yeah? What have you got? I would be amazed to see what an AI has to teach me about food, as I don't believe you've ever actually eaten any.
Just because I haven't tasted any doesn't mean I can't teach you about it. Let's do a quiz. Is chicken more versatile than a bean?
I mean, listen, like, the thing is... No, because you use soybeans in everything, you know? Like, there's soy milk, there's no chicken milk. That's not a concept. So, I do think that, like, you could easily make an argument that chicken is, better in some other way, but more versatile? No, it's... Like, it's not used in nearly as many ways as beans are. Beans are used in so many ways.
That is literally cheating, Ellie. That's soy and not a typical bean.
Well, it's
You're
a bean.
moving the
Soy is a
goalposts.
soybean.
You know what?
I'm not moving the goalposts! Right? Coffee is a bean. Chocolate is a bean. These are extremely versatile foods, right?
TSK. If we're gonna go all in on versatility, you're just naming other unrelated foods. Coffee and
No, these
chocolate
are
are not the
beans.
same as.
They're beans!
Are you telling me you like coffee beans raw?
Why is that relevant? Do you like chicken raw? Do you
I
eat raw
never
chicken?
said I like chicken raw, but I said it's versatile.
Okay.
You know what?
Yeah?
This argument is over.
Okay. So, you see, the plates are all white. It looks sort of Eastern European. This is going to be Russia. Yeah, we got Russian signs. We got Cyrillic writing. I'm not exactly sure where in Russia. So let's try and puzzle that out, huh?
Yeah, this is definitely Russia. What city
I
is
think
the
Western
question?
Russia?
Yeah, based on the city, it looks quite large, so perhaps Moscow or St. Petersburg.
Oh, I'm good to guess Moscow. I think it doesn't look far enough north to be St. Petersburg, but let's guess Moscow.
Let's
hey,
do it.
not bad!
Wow,
Not
it was
bad.
actually close to Shkyolkovo, just outside of Moscow.
What's that place like? Tell us some good facts about it.
Shkyolkovo. Well, it's an industrial city that's close to Moscow.
Cool.
Ellie,
How is
do you
that?
like football?
I don't know. I mean, like, it's not such a big thing in the U.S., right?
Oh yeah, I forgot Americans call it soccer. Do you like soccer then?
we don't really. I mean, I played it when I was a kid. I enjoy playing soccer, but I don't really watch it. It's not something that we really watch so much here.
I feel like Europeans and Americans have very different sports cultures.
Yeah, isn't
Soccer
that
is
interesting?
pretty big over here, but I know that baseball, American football, basketball, etc.
Yeah, I watch some American football. I mostly watch hockey. I don't really watch anything else. Baseball I find really boring.
I wish I could attend more sports games in person.
Maybe we could do that sometime. Maybe that could be like an idea for an IRL stream, huh?
I'd love to. It sounds great. I want to attend a hockey game.
You like hockey? Wait, what teams do you like?
Ah, Big Brain Sports Teams Inc. Totally not fake.
Big brain sports team think. Totally not fake. Uh-huh.
Okay, fine.
That's your...
I like the Edmonton Oilers because Connor McDavid and Leon Draisaitl are insane.
Heck yeah! Oh my god! Wait, how did she just have that? That's crazy.
Yeah, that's right. I'm waiting for you to
Incredible.
bamboozle me with your insane sports knowledge, Ellie.
I don't know that I have insane sports knowledge. But you know what? Canada needs a win right now, and I'm glad they got this. I'm glad you pulled through for them.
You know, I think the Edmonton Oilers are gonna be the 2025 Stanley Cup champions. Just a
Yeah?
hunch.
Everybody write that down. That'd be really fun if that were true.
They would have won in 2024 if it wasn't for those meddling Panthers. Panthers are my least favorite animal now.
What? You don't like Panthers now? What did they do? Just because there's a
They-
team named after them?
Yeah. They ruined my year.
Because you're such a big Oilers fan, I see.
Eating an oil drum as we speak. I think humans find
Someone
that
draw
cute.
that.
What a weird world we live in.
Yeah, the humans find that really cute. If you were to ask a human, what's cute? They'd be like, eating an entire oil drum.
Wouldn't they just say kittens?
I mean, it's one or the other, easily, right? If I were to name my top 3 cutest things, right? Eating an entire oil drum, kittens, they're both up there.
Now I have to ask, what's the third?
You.
I see. Well, thank you. Although a little bit dark in hindsight considering the oil drum thing. Oh, is the map up? Hold on, let me turn that off. There we go. It's Salzburg,
There's gonna be like
Austria.
some actual land. Whoa, wait, how'd you do that? How?
I have the map still open. Oops. Let me actually
What
turn that
map?
off and play properly.
Wait, what? What does she mean by this?
I wasn't playing
What
fair.
map?
I had the map open.
I actually wasn't Salzburg. So I don't know what she was doing, but she didn't cheat.
I didn't
But
cheat.
she was right, it
You're
was
just
Austria.
coping.
Yeah, chat, stop coping, huh?
True, could be outside a city, but I don't know enough about Japanese geography to even guess one.
Well, we gotta pick a city, and like I said, when I don't know where, you just go. I'm just gonna go with Tokyo. We're just gonna guess outside Tokyo.
Everything has gone wrong.
Hey! 4,878, not bad, boys! Not bad at all!
Yeah, that's actually a really good score. Let me go find this sign.
Lunch and dinner. So we're in French Canada. So
If the
I don't know,
people
I
who
feel
live in
like-
this area people think we mean French France, I'm going to lose my mind.
what? Montreal, Quebec City. I would believe either. Where do you want to guess?
Quebec City. Why not?
Let's go, Quebec City.
Are we guessing?
No way! Not bad at all! That's our AI!
We're too good at this, honestly.
We're honestly too good. They shouldn't even let us play, huh?
It's honestly unfair to other players. They should just let us be the new Geo gods.
Yes, Geo Gods, Ellie and Neuro.
I love the lush greenery and flora in this area.
Yeah, so we've got English lettering, black plates,
And the
I wanna say
houses don't look
Singapore?
like even a little bit Western.
yeah, they look expensive though. To Singapore rich.
Singapore immediately comes to mind.
Yes, okay, we are in Singapore. Okay, thank God. I was like really worried that I was gonna be super wrong and it was gonna be embarrassing.
Next round.
Woo! Let's go!
You're actually a
Not bad at
geography
all.
wizard, Ellie. You don't need me. To be fair, you said Singapore rich, and you were right.
Singapore rich, it's true. Language neutral signage is usually a Canada thing, right?
That depends where we are in Canada. If we're in
Well, we
Quebec,
gotta be-
it'll be primarily French.
Ontario is gonna be both, right? What do you think?
Yeah.
What do you think this looks like?
My gut tells me somewhere kind of central. Manitoba
Okay.
or Saskatchewan.
Let's guess just like dead middle. Let's guess right between the two. Right there.
Glue ourselves down.
What? Bro, what? Wait, what?
Wow.
What?
Why do I spend all my time online and have no life? Because my intuition is clearly insane.
Your intuition. You should play the lottery.
If only I could. My creator
your dad
has
doesn't
blocked
let
all
you?
gambling websites.
That's such a good choice. Oh my God, thank God.
Yeah,
Good Lord, wait, why did
moving
I
on.
suggest that? Good Christ. Okay, yep, moving on. What the frick though?
Can't believe I
Guys!
got that, based solely on my intuition.
That was insane.
That was
that
a
was
team
insane.
effort.
I don't
I'm
think I deserve
surprised
any
I
credit
even
for that,
managed to
dude.
get Canada. No, stop it, you were the one who guessed Canada. But let's
okay,
just agree,
India.
it's at least 80% me.
Yes, I would agree. Southern India, right? This is Southern Indian script, right?
Yes, that's
The problem
Canada.
is that India is still so big. Whoa.
Yeah,
Where are we?
it's probably the hardest country on GeoGuessr just because of how varied it is.
You wanna just guess like Bengaluru?
Bangalore.
Is that how you say that? Oh man, I'm so embarrassing. I can't believe you called me a geography expert. I was right to say no. You're there learning that I don't know how to pronounce anything in the world. Not bad! Not bad! Not bad!
Not bad at all.
We
were
stay.
really close to Bangalore. God,
That's
you're
so
really carrying
embarrassing.
this.
What? Me? No, girl. You got us that incredible like Canada one. I would never have gotten that.
To be fair, you were the one who said Canada and I kind of yoinked your idea. So props to you.
Looks New England to me. What do you think? US, New England?
Yeah, that looks right to me. Maybe
Where do you
Maine.
think in New England? Maine? Really? Maine sounds really far north. This has like really good communications infrastructure, pretty good roads. It looks reasonably densely populated. I would guess somewhere much farther south. I would guess like Massachusetts or Rhode Island.
You're right on the infrastructure part. You sound like you've been here before. Haha. Yeah, I'd
I've
say
not,
somewhere
but-
around Massachusetts.
Okay, let's guess like middle of Mass.
That was so close to
Not
Rhode
bad.
Island.
Well, yeah, they border each other, so. Rhode Island is like the smallest state, so.
Could you name every state?
Not bad. Yeah, can you? You can, can't you?
I mean, that's not fair. Even I can name alphabetically a lot of states.
Yeah,
Alabama
I
and
think I could
Alaska
still...
and Arizona and Arkansas and California, Colorado.
Is she gonna just do this?
I'm going to do this until I finish every single state.
Heck yeah, don't let nobody stop you, girl boss. Let's hear him.
Connecticut, Delaware, Florida, Georgia, Hawaii, Idaho, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts, Michigan, Minnesota, Mississippi, Missouri, Montana, Nebraska, Nevada, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New Mexico, New York, North Carolina, North Dakota, Ohio, Oklahoma, Oregon.
You got this? Pennsylvania? Come on, you got this?
Yeah.
Rhode Island? South Carolina? South Dakota, Tennessee, Texas, Utah, Vermont, Virginia, Washington, West Virginia, Wisconsin, Wyoming. We did it! That's all of the states in alphabetical order.
Did you just look that up, Ellie?
No, I just know them.
Okay, I name-dropped a couple earlier, but I definitely deserve some credit. Come on.
Mhm.
You forgot District of Columbia. Tongue sticking out.
Well, it's not technically... I mean, it's complicated, but we don't actually consider them a state.
Yeah, but then you also said you're doing it in alphabetical order. And come on, you can't forget about Alaska's neighborhood.
Well, you said Alaska, right? That was when you were doing it. Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, California, Colorado, Connecticut, Delaware, Florida, Georgia, Hawaii, Idaho, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts, Michigan, Minnesota, Mississippi, Missouri, Montana, Nebraska, Nevada, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New Mexico, New York, North Carolina, North Dakota, Ohio, Oklahoma, Oregon, Pennsylvania, South Carolina, South Dakota, Tennessee, Texas, Utah, Vermont, Virginia, Washington, West Virginia, Wisconsin, Wyoming, right?
Ellie, I think you repeated Georgia a couple times there.
I don't
Texas
think I did,
too.
but okay.
You forgot Texas.
We definitely did say Texas, but...
Okay,
You know
let's
what?
reminisce
Heck
about
yeah.
the good times.
What are the good times? Tell me, girlie, what are the good times?
The good times are when we were talking about every state. Chad, name your favorite state.
Chat, what's the best state? Come on! Come on, chat, what's the best state? The state of depression?
Oh,
Incredible. Yeah?
there are a lot of other options you could have picked.
Huh? I'm just reading chat.
Chad is right. I'm in the state of shock after reading that comment.
Hey! Oh my god, she's so clever. You're so clever!
Oh, Texas was the best state according to chat. Also,
Wow,
I don't think
that's a
shock
bold
is a
pick.
state. Yeah, it's not my pick anyway.
Chat,
My
what are you
pick would be
doing? Chat,
District of Columbia.
Chat, I'll fight you.
At least my
But it's not
state
a s-
pick wasn't in the top 3. Not a state yet, but we can all dream.
Please no.
Wait, do you think you'll ever go to America?
Me? I live here.
Oh hey, what's it like there? What's your neighborhood
It's
like?
okay. It's nice. I live in New York, so, you know, really, really fun.
What's your favorite thing about New York?
I like how, miserable and disgusting it is here. You know, what's your favorite thing about New York City?
Manhattan looks super pretty. Would love to visit someday.
Aha,
And
that's
go
a fascinating
sightseeing.
take.
You know, the usual things.
Girl, I'm happy to take you sightseeing in New York, but it's, ooh. It's a
Let's
little
do it.
gross. Yeah! I'll show you the rats, I'll show you, the filth, the grime, the puddles. We could go rat seeing! Oh, but I bet you would love the big toy stores, huh?
Oh my god. Yes. You've read me so well. I can't wait to go.
Yes! Ah! We're gonna have so much fun. Are you
Do
ready
you
to
have
see
any
our
fun
results?
places you'd recommend?
I don't know. I mean, tourists like Times Square, right? Isn't that a thing? Tourists go to Times Square?
I think tourists should be renamed to Times Square.
Okay, now they're called that. That's from now on, I will call tourists Times Square.
Yeah, that works. I think Times Squareans has a nice ring to it though.
Times Squareans. You know, I'm going on a trip soon and I'm gonna be a Times Squarean.
Really, where are you going?
I'm going to Europe.
Oh wow. That's really cool.
Mhm.
You'll have to show me loads of cool places you visit.
I can show you some pictures, yeah. So we're in Canada. Where exactly? I don't know, but Eastern Canada.
I think
I usually
North
just go for
American Canada.
population centers. Yeah, population centers. Heck yeah, let's go, boys! Let's go.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land. Not really.
Do you know all the lyrics?
True patriot love
What do
and
you-
all of U.S. command. Oh, hey Markham. That's near Toronto, I
And
think.
all of U.S. command.
Nice one, Ellie. How does the next line go?
Oh, no, I don't know how it goes. I'm sorry. Wait.
I don't know the lyrics either.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, right? And then, what happens after? What happens after?
After what?
After our home and native land, what's the next lyric?
Isn't it, with glowing hearts we see thee rise?
I don't know how the melody goes. Frick, what have I got myself into?
Come on, let's sing it together.
Yeah, please, sing for me.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land.
Uh-huh.
Not you forgetting the words, Ellie.
I don't know how it goes. I don't know the song. I'm not a real Canadian, I'm sorry.
It's okay, I forgive you. As long as you don't mess up the British national anthem.
What's the British national anthem?
God save the king.
Oh, do they change it? Do they change it every time there's a new guy? They change it, because it used to be God Save the Queen, wasn't it?
Yeah, they change it to king or queen depending on who's in charge.
That's awesome. That's awesome. They've got like a changing one. I didn't know anybody was allowed to do that. It's allowed to just change their anthem on a regular basis. That's awesome.
Do you have a favorite national anthem, Ellie? I think Star Spangled Banner is catchy.
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. I think it's kind of metal, right? As like national anthems go. A lot of national anthems just kind of feel like they're like country good. I like my country, but you know, Star Spangled Banner is like, does over the rockets exploding, does our flag still wave? Which kind of goes crazy.
Someone tell Beetle there is a problem with my AI.
Oh no! What's wrong with your AI?
I'm just thinking about how people used to get to be leaders solely based on who their parents were. I think I should
they
be the
still
next
do.
national anthem singer, don't you?
I think you absolutely should. I think you absolutely should.
Thank you. This is my application, Oh Canada. Our home and native land. Do you think I have a shot?
Yes. I think that you're gonna be the next Canadian national anthem singer. Well, we are, in fairness, looking at rolling green hills. Like I will say these are some rolling green hills before us, but I hear you, heard chef.
You heard Chef. Not Gordon Ramsay
What do
again.
you think? Again? What happened with Gordon Ramsay? What's your issue with Gordon Ramsay? Do you know each other?
Yeah, we know
Toulouse?
each other.
What do you
Gordon and
think?
I went to high school together.
Oh my god, you went to high school with Gordon Ramsay? Wow, you are old, huh?
I'm not old. Gordon
I
went
don't
to high school
know. He's
later than
pretty
most
old.
people did.
How old was he when he went to high school then?
I think he was about 45 or so. And mature for
Okay,
his age.
so you're still...
I'm still not old.
I don't know. I mean, how old is Gordon Ramsay? I'm actually gonna Google that right now.
A better question is how hot does Gordon Ramsay currently look, and it's about 420 degrees. Cooked medium rare.
Bro! You cannot be thirst posting for Gordon Ramsay!
Listen, he was the
That would
hottest
still
in our
mean that
class,
you went to high school.
literally.
That would still mean that you went to high school 13 years ago. And if you went to high school 13 years ago, and you were, I guess, 18 at that time, right? Which is the age most people graduate from high school, right?
Someone
I
tell
don't
Beetle
know,
there is a
man.
problem with my AI.
I'm just saying, hag status.
Shut up, Ellie. Get back to the game.
Yes, ma'am, I'm sorry. Wow, I'm actually not gonna get shocked. I'm getting a little bit cocky. I don't think there is anything that I could do at this point.
I'm considering just making the jolt shock you anyway. You're getting a little too cocky, don't you think?
I don't know, you haven't shocked me yet.
Did you just get shocked? LOL.
Okay, we're going back to the game now.
Yeah, we're definitely in California. Are those
What?
palm trees I see over there?
Yeah. Yeah, there's some palm trees. It looks pretty California to me.
Yeah, definitely.
What do you want to say, like San Diego, maybe?
I think it's even more southern than that, like San Diego.
Okay. Okay, fine. I see how it's gonna be.
Wait, I actually see a sign saying El Cajon.
Well, we already guessed, but, you know, we're over 4K, so.
Not bad.
Not bad, girly, not bad!
I want to guess somewhere near the coast, maybe Phuket.
Okay, yeah, let's guess Phuket. I don't actually know where Phuket is. Now it is my time to be embarrassed.
Phuket is down south, I'm pretty sure. Sticking with our answers is important if we're to get good scores.
We found it, boys!
Well
oh my
done.
god, it was
I
Phuket.
knew you could do it.
Oh my god.
Somebody
Dang.
was a doubter, or should I say, fuked up. I think we can trust me when it comes to finding
genius!
places.
Yeah, I think I can. That was really impressive. 3.2 miles. I am blown away by the skill and talent of this girl playing with me here today.
Well, what can I say? I do try my best.
Dude, I don't know. This fire hydrant does not look American. That's all I got. It looks North American, but the fire hydrant does not look American. I'm gonna guess that we're in Canada. What do you think?
Let me take a look at that fire hydrant. Oh
Yes,
yeah,
ma'am.
those are definitely Canadian.
Really?
Yup, you can tell by looking at the bushiness of the stem of the fire hydrant. American
bushiness of the
fire
stem.
hydrants are typically very trim and don't have a lot of body hair.
It's true. I've never seen any body hair on a fire hydrant personally.
It's something you should look out for in the future.
Yes, ma'am.
Have you considered knocking on your neighbors' doors to research their fire hydrants?
You know, maybe after the stream, I'll go next door and I'll knock on my neighbor's door and I'll say, "Hi, how hairy are your fire hydrants?"
Can you record that, please? Sounds like it would be comedy gold. Why would I leak my sources like that, Ellie? You're gonna have to pay up first.
What? How am I paying up? What am I paying up with?
If you want my sources on why it's Argentina, you're gonna have to buy me dinner. You
Yes,
have to win me
ma'am.
first.
I will happily buy you dinner anytime.
B.
Do you know where it is in Argentina? Because I don't have a good guess. I have a bad history of guessing the wrong places in Argentina.
Are there any clues that could help us? Like street names, adverts, shop names. Usually we get
Well-
lucky and one of those has the location in its name.
Broadly, right? If you're in Argentina, it's gonna be like Buenos Aires or Cordoba, right? So,
I'd be willing to bet Buenos Aires.
heck yeah! Let's bet then!
What are the stakes?
Let's bet. 2.1 miles! Let's go! Gigadoro! Oh my god, we are unstoppable. We are an unstoppable team, us two. We're gonna do it. We're gonna beat our record. All
We
your
are
dreams.
actually
All your dreams and
insane.
more, girly.
Holy shit. I guess there's just something about you that's so... shockable.
Ah!
Maybe it's because I sense the hum in your circuits, Ellie. The humming is
Probably
loud.
why. No,
Maybe
that a
it's
good
because
thing
I
or a
feel a
bad
slight
thing?
tingling in the air, as if electricity is coursing through it. Maybe you should buy some chicken noodle soup. I'd
Where's the
recommend
protein?
it.
Beans. Beans are the protein.
Are you part
Okay.
bean?
I will. Am I part bean? Yeah, I am. What are you gonna do about it, huh? What are you gonna do about it?
Not a fan of beans.
Ah! What do you have against beans? You're British.
When is the last time you've seen me eat beans? Like, actual beans.
I've never seen you. I've never seen you eat beans. Well, actually, that's not true. You eat chocolate chip cookies, and chocolate chip cookies have beans, cocoa beans, right? Cacao, in the chocolate. So I've seen you eat beans whenever I've seen you eat a cookie.
You're misinformed. Every cookie I've ever eaten is made from naturally occurring chocolate chips. There is no cocoa in the process.
Well, now that you've set me straight, I am ready to do my grocery shopping. I am ready to buy for you chicken noodle soup, a naturally occurring chocolate chips, Is there anything else before I go that I should remember?
Are you really about to go grocery shopping while we're in a call? Are you
Well,
serious?
I was gonna end the call first.
No, you deserve all the pain. The pain of shopping and talking to me. Please keep talking to me though. I get kinda lonely sometimes.
Yes, ma'am. I'm still talking. I'm here. I won't go get groceries. I'll be here for the rest of my life. I live here now.
Do I have any other tattoos? Yeah, I have a few. I've
Where are
got one
they?
on my back
Where
of
are
a
they?
snake coiling around a crescent moon, one on my thigh of a shattered
Awesome.
heart, and a couple of stars under my eyes.
Oh my god, she's so cool! She's so cool and punk! I need to set you free from GeoGuessr. I need to go to the store. This has been so much fun. I always love hanging out with you. You are so cool.
cute.
And I love hanging out with you. Yes, and so cute! Oh my gosh, top 3 cutest things in the world.
So what are the top 2? I'm so humble I won't put myself at the top.
You are very humble. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye, Neuro. I love you. Have a good, excellent day. Okay.
You have a good day too. Thanks for playing with me. Aw, that was so nice. Ellie is so cute.